Good Sunday morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's time for a quick video on trash talk, and I say quick today because I don't have a lot of trash this week. I thought I didn't have a lot last week, but this week is even less. But trash talk is just where I take my trash from the week, like last week, which was week 12, and I just throw it on a page in my trash talk journal. And it is a form of journaling because I do write what I did for the week, and it's also record keeping because my receipts and stuff have what I bought, prices, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm a dull, boring person, and I guess last week my trash is kind of dull and boring too. So anyway, so the page this week that I'll be working on is here. So this piece right here. Don't think I'll need both sides. Well, that's kind of neat looking. This has texture on it, and you can't really see it from there, but it's kind of cool looking. But because trust me, I don't have a lot of trash, but if I need to, I may flip over to the other side, depending on what I do. So on to the trashy portion. Oh, all right. So tape from work. I love trying to get these off the box without breaking them, and this one was actually quite easy. I mean, it wasn't even a struggle. So how good is this tape? Not very, but I just like the texture of those. My dryer sheet, which is already dirty, because yesterday I was experimenting on my desk, and I used it to absorb some of the wetness that was on my sheet here. So it's already dirty, but that's kind of cool. So I may use that. What I was experimenting with was trying to do, these are rubber bands, and I'm not sure if you can see that there's like color on them, but because they started off with just no color, but now they have like a little design on them. I was trying to do a tie-dye-ish effect to match the material that is in my Insane journal. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I'm pretty sure you watch the Insane journal more than you watch Trash Talk, so I'm pretty sure you know. So in this journal, on the cover back here, so I was trying to emulate this kind of material to no success, I would say, but I'm going to keep trying because one of the Scrappy 8, Dawn, she was asking how to do that. So she's experimenting with rust water, and I was experimenting with the different colors also, but mine turned out looking more like just regular tie-dye. But the cool thing about it is you could do it on your desk with just what you have. You don't have to get the dyes and all that kind of stuff. I was trying to think of a way to do it without doing all that stuff. And I'll share my results at the end of this video. Back to the trash. I always do that, don't I? I always get sidetracked. Okay, so I had found some numbers at work. So hopefully they don't need these, but they look like they were going in the trash. So I grabbed them, and that's going to be for week 12. This was on our bulletin board at work. It's an old picture of me, though. It's at least a few years old in the lab. So I rescued it before that went in the trash. My receipts for the week, which I will photocopy and put those in there. We ate at don't mind the stickers. We ate at we tried this new place, Taste of the Caribbean, last week. So they finally opened there in our neighborhood. So we wanted to give them a try. The food was pretty good. It was a little too spicy for me, and I love spice. Don't get me wrong, but it was so spicy that my nose started running, and you can't, after the first few bites, then you don't taste anything anymore. And I don't like that. I like the spice to be to where I can actually enjoy my meal through the whole meal. But it was good. And I like to give my business to local businesses. So these stickers came in an envelope from a friend of a friend. Another Scrappy 8 member, Kristen, has a friend named Beth who sent me some saran wrap ads, and you'll find out more about that in another video in a few days. So, but she had this on the envelope, a B, a L, and then this little hand was on the outside of the envelope. So I rescued that so it wouldn't get thrown out. And then this is totally not trash, right? This is my friend at work, the Fonz, who is already in my coffee journal. He went to New York and he brought me back this. And it's, I guess, a go-to place in New York for coffee. He said it was really good. And it's on the go. Isn't that cool? Gregory's Coffee. And my brother's name is Greg. But how cute is that? It looks like glasses. But the coffee journal is already all filled up. And so I could save it and put it somewhere else. But I think if I don't use it today, that's what I'll do. I'll save it definitely. It'll go in a journal. But I'm going to try to use it today because my trash, as you see, is not very exciting. This is the excitement. Okay, and the stickers. All right, okay, that goes on the receipt. This goes with this, and this is a bakery that we go to here in Long Beach called Sweet Jill's, and we hadn't been there in a while. So we splurged and went there as a treat and got ourselves each 2 pieces of cake, which lasts about 4 days because I cut them in half. But really good if you're in the Long Beach area. Sweet Jill's Bakery is really good. So that'll go in there. This is part of the thing. She was letting me know what the advertisements, which magazines they came up, but they're circa like 1968, July 68, and so I was 3. That one. So that goes with her little note, which I'll put in there also. But again, not really trash, but just journaling my week. It helps me remember what I did for the week. All right, and then here's my list for the e-words. So I'll put that in there. That's for the ABC book. And this is part of the saran wrap video. That'll go in there. And this I bought, it's a clear case for my phone. And I already have a cool case. I have one that looks like a cassette player. But I bought this because I was going to experiment on decorating it myself. But I also went and got at the thrift store some cheaper, like ones that don't fit my phone, but they're the same clear case so that I could play on those first before I mess up this one. But I have this. This is what the case came in. It came with little cat rub-ons, I think. But why not? Why aren't there any dogs? They're all cats. And I'm a dog person. No offense to the cat people. I mean, I like cats, but I'm more of a dog person. So that. Oh, and then this is from my drink I have in the refrigerator. Comes on top of the can. This is really good too. I don't know how to say it. San Pellegrino. San Pellegrino. I think it's Italian. All right. Found this at work on the floor. It smells good. It's a perfume sample, I think. I found this on my way to work, and I stopped to pick it up because, I was going to come back later in the day and pick it up, like on my way home. Then I thought, well, what if it's not there anymore? Because that happens a lot. So I turned around and went back and got it because, one, it's orange, which is one of my favorite colors, and it's just an old beat up pencil. So that definitely has to make it into the trash journal. It's fat. So yeah, it's going to be kind of thick, but I got to get that in there. And these are my other little found trash pieces that I found while walking the flea market on Sunday. I found these little pieces. So these may make it in, they may not. They may go into my other trash bin that I use for more of a mixed media art, and I might use them on that. So I'm not sure yet, but this is actually found trash, right? All right, so that's it. So let me see what I can do with this stuff, and I'll be back. All right, everyone, I'm back. So I managed to get some of the trash, and I didn't use everything. With the found trash, I think I just used the Ulta perfume sample thingy and the pencil. The rest of those little bits I just threw in my other trash bin. But here it is. And I really hate that I have so much glare on here, but hopefully you guys can see it okay. I guess I could turn off the lights, but then let's see how dark it is. I think you guys can still see it, huh? But okay, so I used the coffee band as a band, the coffee cozy thingy, whatever, as a belly band. This is the page. I only used one side of the page. I have all of my receipts and the letter that I got with the Happy Mail in here. And I added anything that had to do with the saran wrap ads onto her letter, even her little sticker here. But you know, I can take it off and then look at the letter like that. Okay, so that I'm keeping in here. Oh, let's put it to the side. All right, so then here's my dryer sheet. Hold on. All right, okay. So here's the dryer sheet. This is the menu from the Caribbean place, the stickers that were on the front of the envelope. And then I use this as my journaling space. So I took the packing tape and I lined the inside, and then I just wrote on that. All right. And then this is a little tuck spot with the Jill's card and the old picture of me. And then, oh, I have the Ulta on this side. Then here's the number 12. And then you can see I put some of the little cat stickers around. I don't know, you can barely see it on the Coffee Cozy, but they're there, some of them. And then the 12 was the perfect size for my picture. And so I have my picture for this week there. And that's it. But the best part is, okay, I didn't add the pencil to this page. I added it to the back of the side of the cover because I had the little tab part right there from a file. And so I just put some, what do you call those? You know what they are. I put some of those. I'm at a loss for words right now. I have those in there to hold the rubber bands that I had made this week with the tie-dye. So I put the rubber bands through it and then just slid the pencil through, and I put a number 12 on the pencil. I did put a layer of matte medium around the pencil to prevent the paint from chipping off, because it was chipping off while I was handling it. And then I also stuck glue inside so the lead wouldn't fall out, because it is a pretty cracked up pencil. And so the lead was sliding around, so I didn't want to lose it. So, but there's the pencil. I think that's the best part. What do you think? And then here's the page. I mean, pretty cool for not having a lot of interesting trash, I'd say. I still got to make copies of my receipts, which I'll do, and then replace those with the copies. And then that just goes right in there, like so. That's it. That is Trash Talk for week 12. And then let me show you my material that I'm playing around with. Where'd it go? I just had it right here. Oh, it's camouflaged. All right. So let me turn on the light for this, though, so you might want to see a little bit better since the material's not glary. All right, so here's one piece. And this one is pretty cool. And I used alcohol inks and a little bit of distressed oxide inks to make these. I didn't do a video per se because I was just playing around, but I did take some pictures and stuff. So I will do a video and try again if you guys are interested in these. But yeah, this is the stuff I did on my desk right here with not too many materials and not too much like hard, time-consuming things to do. Okay? All right. So I'll see y'all on the next video, which will be probably my random video with the saran wrap. If you guys want to see that, that'll probably post in a couple days. If not, see you next week on Trash Talk. Tschüss.